Okay. Hello, welcome to Just Talk with V.O.O, coming to you on Rich World Television. Oh my goodness, I know so many people are waiting for the show. Like, what's going on? We've announced that the show is coming on, but yes, we're glad we're here now. So last week, I had a guest in the house, village headmaster, a very interesting man, a very intelligent man, a highly talented man as well, who spoke to us about his life story. And then we said he's going to start his show on this platform. So we are using this day to introduce the show. And the man himself, the village headmaster himself, is in the studio with me now. He's live on the show. Village headmaster, you're welcome again.
Hey, thank you so much. Now, the very intelligent bit, I don't know about. The very interesting bit, I don't know about. You've succeeded in bringing the man out of the village. You are trying to do the impossible. Okay. You want to take the village out of me. Because I'm not comfortable with this. The
executive.
This masquerade, this London masquerade thing. Okay, Veronica, let's see what.
Oh my goodness. we are trying. But we're going to seize, let's take this moment to share, because, you know, we're on social media and then we want everybody to be part of this show. Okay. So I'm just going to take this moment quickly to share the program. So if you're watching us, please help us to share so that more and more people can enjoy what we have to offer on this show today. So I'm going to share to Village Celebrity. You told me to always put it on announcement. Well, I've not succeeded in
okay, maybe I can
doing that.
We can do that after the show.
Okay.
People have already know you now.
Yes.
So that's the one to know you anyway. They pick it up.
Okay. So I've posted to Village Celebrity.
Okay.
Let me see if I can also send to you.
Okay.
As well.
All right.
If I can share with you.
The Facebook refused me the use of village headmaster. So I then did
Gbajumo.
Yes, Gbajumo Abule is the same thing as
okay. So I've sent to Gbajumo Abule.
Okay.
But so I'm not sure if I'm okay. I've sent to you in Messenger.
I've seen it. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
So now everyone can come on the show now. So grab your laptops and everything, your phone, and we're going to do this show together. So we'll be talking about village celebrity today. Because I want you to understand what village celebrity is all about and what village headmaster is trying to achieve. He's got this huge empowerment package for people across the globe. So we're going to break it down into pieces for you to understand, so that you can be partaker of the blessings that will be coming from village celebrity. So now let's talk about village celebrity as a whole now.
Okay.
What is village celebrity all about?
You know, living in the United States, I used to watch, it took me a while to start watching television over there, because I thought I would see Baba Salah, Iya Meru and all that stuff. And I was always seeing David Letterman, Jay Leno, and all those people on Comedy Central. And of course the Hollywood show as well, where there's a red carpet and only some select people are able to go, and they have dancers that will bounce people and all that.
If you try to get crowd.
Yes, and I'll say, but they are human beings like the rest of us. One head, two hands, and two legs. So I say, okay, on our show, everybody is a celebrity, everybody is a VIP. That on a set like this, for instance, if we were to invite people to the studio, they will walk on red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
And you, Veronica, you the queen.
Thank you. Thank you.
You be the usher. So
thank you.
trying to tell people that they are very important, because what that does to the psyche of people when they see people being bounced is that they feel they are inferior. So, but where I say no,
we are all important.
We are all important. We are all very important personalities in our own right, and that if we are treated right, that carries into our families, that carries into our workplaces, that carries into the church, that carries into your dream, into everything. And that can, when you then feel important about yourself, there are certain things you say, no, I can't do that, because that celebrity wouldn't be doing this. So that's the idea behind, that's what we're trying to achieve here, to tell you that, you don't see the queen do certain things. For instance, if you tell him that this is London, if I were in Milton Keynes Village, there's a place called Milton Keynes Village, by the way. There are certain things I can do there. But as soon as I knew I was coming to Veronica's set, okay, I say, okay, I got to behave now.
I like that.
Exactly. So there's something consciously telling you that because you're important, you don't go carry knife about stabbing people because you don't see any of those. You don't see a Beyonce carry knife and stabbing people. You don't see a Will Smith stabbing people. Wow, there's a way they carry themselves because they are celebrities. So and I say we are celebrities as well, even though we've come from the village. Tell me, Veronica, you came from the village, didn't you?
Oh yeah, well, village. You know, we are proud.
No. I'm
from Abeokuta. Abeokuta City.
They don't have light right now. There's no water. They don't
Come on. I'm from Egba.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay.
I know what you're saying.
So that's what we're trying to do.
We're all coming from somewhere.
Because even though entertainment is very good, it's done a lot of damages because people look up to these celebrities. They try to be like them, and then they get twisted.
Yes, and that's very important, especially with the social media, with the advent of the internet now. People have access to all sort of information and pictures and sort of, and these are the things, engineering, teaching, educating, facilitating, whatever, you know, it's doing to the people.
Yes.
Like you rightly said, some people will say, oh, social media. Oh, no. I don't want to be there because it's bringing this negative and bringing that negative.
Exactly.
But with the introduction of village
celebrity
now, you know, I love what you're trying to achieve.
Okay.
Because you're now trying to change and rewrite the script.
Exactly.
Like, you know what? You are a celebrity yourself.
Exactly.
You are important yourself.
Exactly.
And you know your focus that you are coming to do is what should be your focus. What your how do you say, your aim should be your focus. Your vision should be your focus. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to feel important.
That's it. Everybody's significant.
It's significant.
Yes.
So yes, you are identifying who they are, what they have to offer,
and
you are helping them to blow it.
Exactly.
You know, to promote it. That's fantastic.
Exactly.
So what are the the plans you have?
The plans is to be able to identify with people. Okay. Because this is one of the things we say in village celebrity. Everybody is welcome. Okay. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, but once you've come, you must not stay where you are. So if you are good now, Veronica.
Thank you very much. But I don't know what you mean by good. I mean,
I want to be like you.
Aww.
I'm your apprentice. You are teaching me. Yes. Even though you are kind of making me uncomfortable being this uniform, whatever you want to call this, but it's still good.
But do you know what? You don't really have to wear a suit.
Okay.
But having said that,
you
look very good in that suit.
Oh, well, I think you are flattering me. A flattery is
seriously,
really?
Seriously. You look very good in that suit.
I have this suit because sometimes I get called for interviews. Okay. And so when I then go for interview and I talk with them, as soon as they offer me the job, right there I take off it.
There we go. There we go. So when you're going for the interview, you realize that you need to dress
because
appropriately for the interview.
Yeah, because they wouldn't even let me in.
Though you're not comfortable with it.
But that's hypocrisy because the tie is not going to do the job. The suit is not going to do the job.
I think they just want you to appear decent.
Okay.
To be honest.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, and you know that you can go in your polo shirt and your jeans.
That's what I did in Las Vegas.
Yes, you can.
Because it was too hot. So if you wear suit and whatever, they just think you will die before you get to the interview.
So it's the same thing. There's something we call etiquette.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I went to school.
No, we're not comfortable.
Okay.
Sometimes we just want to be ourselves. We just want to,
Yes.
But then when you get to some places, you just have to behave.
Okay.
At least for that period that you're there.
So far, so good.
So
today.
bear with me. So far, so good. Okay. I've given you 50 over 100.
No, that's not good enough.
50 over 100 is a pass mark.
Okay.
So that you have passed so far.
Okay. So you were asking.
Yes. What programs do you have?
Yes.
What plans do you have for?
First of all, identification. Okay. So we say everybody should come. The good, the bad, and the ugly should come. Okay. But once you are here, wheresoever you are, it's not good enough anymore. So the good have to move to their best. The bad have to become better. And the ugly have to become good. And then we keep repeating the process. So that with time, you have a society that we actually understand ourselves. So that the good people outnumber the bad people. And then the good about us is what is then presented to the world.
That's right.
And then we can live peacefully thereafter.
So who are the people? What background of people do you have in village celebrity?
Oh, There was a social media group I started in 2013.
Okay.
I didn't put a filter. I said everybody should come.
All right.
So by 2017, I had 1 million people there.
Wow.
And I did I'm a computer programmer. I said, tell me what nation these people came from. I had 400,000 Indians, 200,000 Pakistanis, and I had 65,000 Nigerians. I said, oh, but I'm a Nigerian. So how come my group is made up of the Indian Peninsula? I said, this, with all due respect, I don't speak Urdu or any of the languages they speak there. My culture wouldn't appeal to them. So I just found out I've wasted time doing what I was doing. So I started afresh. And I said, give me people from Nigeria.
Right.
So this group was Nigerian initially.
Right.
Even though now we grew to 1.5 million.
Wow.
Half of which were active. So Facebook then purged the people who were not active. So we became 730,000 members.
Right.
And 90% of us are Nigerians. Then 10% are Nigerians by association who married Nigerians or Nigerians in diaspora and all that stuff. There's still, there are still people from the Philippines who I actually know that I talk to every time, who have started village celebrity in the Philippines.
Oh, wonderful.
And they've started in Uganda and all that. But they were telling me to register. I said, no, we've not gotten the Nigerian beat right. If we get the Nigerian beat right, we can then begin to showcase the best of Nigeria to the rest of the world.
Now, can you break it down for me? What are you trying to get right? Because I didn't get that.
We've registered the company here in the UK.
Right.
It's the world headquarters is here in the UK. Registered with Companies House. Trademark with the Intellectual Properties Office. And we did the same thing with Companies Affairs Commission in Nigeria. And did the intellectual property as well. Right. But then, anytime we went for Village Celebrity Show last year.
Oh, so in Nigeria?
In Nigeria. And we were doing talent show and all that stuff. But they don't understand what I'm trying to do yet. So it doesn't make sense for me to then go to the Philippines and Uganda and all that. So we want to be sure that people understand. We want to identify with them. They can be empowered. Especially the Nigerian youth. They always say, empower me. Then they send their account number. And I'm saying that's not empowerment. That is begging. And we are better than that. So we want to be able to teach you to do something with your hands.
More like teaching them how to fish rather than giving them the fish.
That's exactly what I say. I say, if I give you fish, I make you a fishmonger. If I teach you how to fish, you are a fisherman. That's what we've been saying. So we are not there yet. Up to this morning, people are still asking for money. And I say, I need money.
We all need money.
We all need money.
We all need money, seriously.
So that's what we're trying to do, Veronica. But we will only achieve that because we have the problem of trust. We are not trusting ourselves. And trust is the basic fabric and foundation of any society. Until they can trust me as the village headmaster, that I'm not coming to scam them, because I'm being called a scammer now, even though I'm the person giving the money away.
Oh, no.
But it's okay. It's not what they call me that matters. It's the name I answer to. And the name I want to answer to is somebody who enables you to reach your goal.
Your goal.
That's what we're trying to do.
So, and the page has got loads of talents.
Oh yes. Oh, we've got musicians, we've got actors, we've got directors, producers, even some of the big Nollywood producers. They've identified with us. People who wouldn't mind if I mention their names, like Lancelot Imasue.
Is a part of the group?
Oh yes, he's there. And he's a big Nollywood producer and director that actually his movies go all over the world. He recently did something in Atlanta, Lovebirds.
Yep.
Yeah, he actually invited me to come join him when he was in Austin, Dallas.
Okay.
I couldn't go for some reasons.
Oh.
So he's a big brother. Muide Ainde was the person who started off Jennifer Akindele. And so he's a big producer as well. Sunshine Olawore is a young and up-and-coming director who just did the Sade that will be premiering here in London on June 28th.
Okay, so these are the members. I mean, these are members in the group.
They're just few. I mean, we've got 730,000 members there.
Wow.
There are people when they sing. There's this girl who is based in Spain. When she sings, you will think that the people who were singing for David the Psalmist were singing. Joy Solomon is her name.
Wow.
So these are people who are talents. We just need to showcase them to the rest of the world. So that people will stop thinking we're only Yahoo, 419 and all that stuff.
Oh, the beautiful thing, people, is that Rich World Television, the online TV and the multi-channel platform, we are collaborating with Village Celebrity, because I have identified what Village Headmaster is trying to achieve, and I realize that it syncs with what we are trying to achieve. We want to be the catalyst for global integration, you know, and then we want to empower people around the world. You know, this is what this platform is about. We're also helping to, you know, we want to help people to build their spiritual life as well.
Oh, yes.
So these are the guiding principles for Rich World Television, and we are happy to let you know that we are collaborating with Village Celebrity. So when the talents are around, there's a show that's already on, Village Celebrity Show.
Yes.
Will be coming from next week. You're going to see Village Headmaster. I think by now I'll do freedom for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you the list of all the things you need to buy for your freedom.
Okay, that's fine. No, I'm still an apprentice. So what I'm trying to do, now, Veronica.
Yes.
My friends, I've got a lot of friends, real friends. You remember I was in the military school?
Yes.
So they are generals in the army.
Okay.
And or armed forces in the Navy and all that. My younger brother is a general as well.
I see.
So they are not happy. They say this guy is a computer person. So that what we are trying to do, they say we don't understand. The shift is it doesn't make sense.
It's too drastic, isn't it?
It's too drastic. So that's now I'm saying I'm an apprentice. So you are trying to kind of so I'm learning. She is 26-year professional, and that's what you've been doing.
Yes.
I've been programming for 26 years. So if you want me to teach you how to program, and then you teach me how to.
And so now I'm teaching you how to present. So on a more serious note, so the Village Celebrity Show is kicking off next week. So I'm releasing the Village Headmaster to start his own show on Rich World Television, and then all the members in Village Celebrity, we will be showcasing what you do. So this is now talking seriously now. I know a lot of people put a lot of funny things in the page. They say, so, you know, funny things. And sometimes I sit back and I think, do they not have any other thing to, you know, anything important to do with their time?
No, but that's where you come in. Your program, you are trying to empower people.
Yes.
The unemployment rate in Nigeria, we can't say it. It's unacceptable.
It's terrible.
Exactly.
But do you know that each of these people have got talents?
They've got talent. They're intelligent, highly intelligent.
Yeah, they only need somebody to be like a compass.
Yes.
To direct them.
No, I was telling them because there was a lot of battles during the election.
Okay.
They were really firing at themselves, articulation and Buhari rights and all that stuff.
Wow.
So I had to tell them that you that put your hope in Atiku and your hope in Buhari, that the best Buhari can do at his best is create an enabling environment for you to go do something with your life. The trader money is going to stop. We do not have enough money to give everybody. So let's pray for our leaders. I opposed General Buhari during the election. I said, as soon as he was elected, you are my president now. I will do what the Bible says I should do. I will pray for you and for your success and all that. And that's what I've been doing since then. But I'm then reminding them that the best any government can do at any given time is create an enabling environment which includes protection of lives, protection of properties, and guarantee of fundamental human rights. So that a police doesn't just stop you and shoot you or carry you and say, okay, give me money. So your mind is at peace. You left something in your shop, you will know that tomorrow
it's going to be there.
It's going to be there. I mean, right now people go to work and then they go to work in their car. Unfortunately, the car is gone by the time I'm laughing, but it's an unfortunate situation.
Wow.
So if there's proper protection of properties and then you are not harassed and all that, the nation will grow.
That's right, absolutely.
So that's what we're trying to.
Absolutely.
So they are highly talented, but highly talented with nothing to do. It doesn't mean much.
They don't have the the means.
Resources and the means and the environment.
It's terrible.
Yes.
So I mean, so we're now going to break down the show.
Okay.
So that people can understand.
Okay.
We're going to break down the show. So what's the shape?
First of all, we want to see what's going on.
Okay.
In Nigeria on the environment. Okay. Now the focus is Nigeria.
Right.
Or it could then include Nigerians in diaspora.
In other, yes.
So like last week, I was just playing on the internet and I saw that Yola's temperature was 48 degrees centigrade and the humidity was 91.
Wow.
That is heat wave.
It was, yes.
And there was nobody talking about it. But a few members in my group were saying they were sick and they were hot and all that. I started shouting. I said, right now, go and drink water. Go under the shower because once you start passing water out of your body, your internal organs will begin to fail. Yeah. And so I was like, and then I went around. And the whole nation was actually having a heat wave because in Lagos it was 38 degrees, humidity 72. In Port Harcourt it was 32 degrees, humidity 82 and all that. So I started telling them, and they was, what's he talking about? It's hellfire. I said, don't joke with your health. Go under the shower right now. Get fluid and make sure you are hydrated. Yes. Because some people will then go out in Lagos and then they fall down and then they think it's the witch from the village. No, villagers are not that terrible. No. They don't kill people.
It's the temperature, the weather.
And they use common sense. So we want to do what is in the news, if it's something people need to be aware of, so that dangers can be alerted, can be averted. We want to do that. Okay. And then we want to be able to tell them that, have you been doing something with your lives? Because people, there are some prayers they pray in this group. They say, you will wake up by Saturday, you have $48 million.
Imagine.
And the hit,
abracadabra.
And the list will be 10K. People have liked it. Yes. Then when I say, oh, God will enable you to do something from the village headmaster, only 10 people will like it.
Yeah.
So I then go to tell them that that other prayer you've prayed, God will not answer. And then they get upset with me. But I say, God does not answer by prayers what he enables you to do by effort.
Wow.
So we do things like that. And then there are so many of them dating, and they will talk cheating all day long. I say, okay, you guys talking cheating. Aren't you a cheat yourself? So sometimes I'm actually public enemy number one on my own group because I just find out that some things don't make sense.
Truth is bitter.
So then we correct that. And then some other time we kind of put light-hearted fun. I dance a lot, for instance, and they say, get away, you don't know how to dance. I say, who cares? God is looking at me. Even if I've got 2 left feet, as long as I move it, God is clapping for that's
It's amazing, every now and then I come into the, to see what members of the group, because I am also a member of the celebrity. So every now and then,
we've got governors there. We've got
myself.
Yes.
Because the understanding I have about this group is, look, this is a whole nation.
It is.
Or like a family house.
It's a nation.
Where you have all sort of characters.
Yes.
And you won't say, oh, because this child is like this, oh,
yeah, okay, throw him away.
Throw them away.
No.
Or this child is like, let's throw them away. Somehow we get along. Or
exactly.
We don't get along.
Yes.
We just move on.
Move on. Yes.
So when I come there sometimes, and I see some things that people post.
Yes.
Oh my God! Like somebody put something. It's a pity we can't see it. It's put something like I don't know what it is. In the village, we used to see it.
Yes.
And sometimes they use it like sponge, but it's a plant.
Okay.
So when it's dry,
yes,
it's like sponge.
Okay.
They use it for washing plates or, or scrubbing.
Right.
And someone has put the image.
Right.
And it's got like a, like that V shape, like a lady.
Right.
And he says all the ladies have this.
Okay.
He says, I don't know if this is the only skirt in the market. Any lady that doesn't have this, say hi. And I can see about 833 people have put comment in that.
Yeah, sometimes that gets to 10,000.
Someone is coming to tell me, oh, that's not good. You shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah.
But some people are really enjoying it.
And they are enjoying
it's the same thing when we're talking about sex and things.
Yes.
Some people, they become very explicit.
Oh, yes.
On the page.
Yes.
The first time I got there, I thought, oh my God.
This is hell. Yeah.
I'm going to get out of here.
Yes. When I started too, I was chasing them out, and then somebody told me that very soon you will be the only person on this platform.
And I'm like, then after a while, I found it very fascinating.
Yes.
Because you need to look deep into the topic with the
That's it. That's it.
Oh, tell me if you don't like sex. Ask God to remove sex from your life.
Yes.
And then people will comment and laugh.
Yeah,
and share
exactly.
It is interesting, but more than that.
More than that, yes. No, I do tell the people that talk the sex. Yes. I said the people talk about it are the people who don't know how to do it. That we that don't say anything, we are the champions.
but more than that, I'm happy that you're planning different things.
Oh yes, we are.
More serious things.
Yes, because we are training people on soap making. Okay. What do you call this?
Makeup.
Makeup or make down, whatever.
It's makeup.
It's a makeup. And then there are people who are into fashions. Okay. They sew clothes. Right. What else do they do? The cooks. We are trying to do restaurants. So we are saying village celebrity, cafe, and things like that. Dry clean. So just what you can do. Whatever you do. Bring it to the group, and then we'll promote you, because there's a nation of people. Okay. I won't mention their name because I don't know whether that would be racist. But they say when a pound gets into their hand, if I have a pound, I will then make sure I spend it on your business. You then spend it on another person from Nigeria. Okay. They say it would have gone 14 times before it ever escapes.
Wow.
And then when we did the research on Nigeria, as soon as he has a pound, he's going to a Lebanese shop to go and buy gari. So we are not empowering ourselves.
No, we're not enlightened, I think.
Oh, well, you need to enlighten us.
We need more education
because
in that
area.
area.
1 pound, because every time you spend that 1 pound, that person makes a 25p profit.
Gain on it, yeah.
So by them moving it around 10 times, we've made
£2.50
within ourselves. So can you imagine when it's £100 and we are making £25? So that's it. And we are saying our community is poor. Why won't we be poor when we are taking our business to outsiders?
We're taking our resources.
Exactly. So that's part of. So now people have started getting business within the village celebrity community. They are finding jobs, and that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
Because we are collaborating.
So just to buttress what you're saying, I would think also maybe on the show.
Yes.
We should be having every week.
Okay.
We should be having celebration of or recognition
of people who have done
different industries.
Oh, sure.
For instance, if you say, "Oh, we're celebrating," people that normally no one will celebrate.
Yes.
The tailors.
Exactly. Oh, you are even saying tailors. We have graduates who go to fry gari in the village now.
Oh.
They fry gari. We have bricklayers.
So I'm suggesting like maybe every week.
Okay.
Then we're celebrating people from different sectors.
Fantastic
like
idea.
So you know what? Who do you know that is into this? So
and that is doing well.
End of the week, can you do a video of them?
Okay.
And post it in the group.
Oh, sure.
Do this? Then we will be able to take those videos.
Okay.
We'll be able to put them together.
Okay.
And then we'll be able to showcase. And then we'll be able to say, okay, this week, we have you put all the names in a box.
Sure.
We'll mix them together.
And then choose.
We'll pick it.
Okay.
So that it's clear to everybody.
Okay.
No cheating is nothing. They see the cases.
That's one way of doing it. But remember, if you also post it there, we can say people should vote. And then
people will vote as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't want us. Well. Okay, then we'll bring many and then just pick one. Fantastic idea.
Because at the end of the day, look at it. If we have like thousands.
Oh, okay. I get you.
How are we going to get around that?
Okay. No, we do have thousands actually.
Yes.
Okay.
How are we going to get that? So we need to be able to streamline.
Okay.
You know what? We may not be able to go around everybody. But
no.
At least we're appreciating a few tens, a few hundreds.
And Veronica, one thing I'm trying to bring to the group is appreciating other people.
Yeah.
Because we only just knew ourselves a couple of weeks ago. And ever since then, I've not stopped to appreciate what you've done. Because I'm trying to get into the same thing. But there's a habit with Nigerians right now of if it is not me, it is nobody else. It is not good. That's not good. Because when I celebrate you, God is setting up some celebrators, if there is any word like that, or praise cheerleaders. God is setting them up to also celebrate me. And because there is no way I'm going to lift you up, I want to help you get to the top. I can't stay where I am. No, so I got to keep following. And I don't know how we're going to do it, by prayer and by fasting, by fire, by whatever, that God will give us that insight, that when you lift your neighbor up, you are being lifted up in the process. So that when only one person gets recognized out of 730,000, the rest of us should clap, knowing fully well that it is us.
Yeah, because it's coming around as well.
Okay.
It's not going to be one person because it will be a regular thing.
Okay.
So the fact that someone is not picked or chosen or
celebrated
today does not mean it will come to them.
Fantastic.
It will come to them somehow, somewhere, because the sky is bigger, it's wide. Like
do you want me to confess one thing? I used to play lottery.
Okay.
And it was my office. I used to work for a company around Heathrow. Okay. So, you don't just want to be the fuddy-duddy because they tell us to go and drink, and I don't drink. Once in a while, they said, oh, there's some chicks within the company that you should just go out with, and I don't do that. So then they say, contribute £1 to play lottery. So if you keep refusing everything, and so I now joined them, and that's how bad habits start. So by the time I joined them, the first time I gave them £1, it was a Friday. There was going to be a game on Saturday. When I was coming to the office on Monday, I was actually thinking we would have won $1 million. It didn't happen. But the bad thing is that then I started playing lottery since then.
Oh.
And I didn't. There was one time I won £100, by the way. But I was expecting to win 100 million.
You're still waiting.
I'm still, after a while, I stopped. Why am I saying that? We got to stop that bad habit of wanting to get only for ourselves. Knowing fully well that same £100, if I had given it to a minister somewhere, he would have spent 100 seconds to pray for me. So we need to know that when we are investing in someone's life, we're actually investing in our lives. That's what I want people to get.
Absolutely. Okay, and things are happening around the world as well. I mean, but today I was going to, do this on the show that I want to share with you as well. I want you to share with me. Okay. But I still want us to talk more about Village Celebrity because this is the final show that you're doing with me.
Oh, can't I invite you?
Oh, yes, you can.
Okay.
Then you're not doing with me because you are on Just Talk with V.O.O today.
Oh, okay,
I get what I
you.
mean. So,
okay.
yes, of course, I can be a guest. I can be part of it.
But you have to be a village girl.
Yes.
You are too posh for us.
I can be a village girl. You'll be amazed.
Okay.
I can be a village girl.
Because I was listening to your news. I was saying, am I listening to CNN? Or what's going on here?
Oh my God, thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, I can be a village girl too. I am like an all-rounder.
Oh, good. So you're an actor. You're an actress.
I'm an actress.
Okay.
I can act when I have to. Oh, well, this is real me. It's like when I was younger with OGTV.
You are still very young, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's why I said when I was younger. I know I'm still young.
Okay.
And with OGTV, and someone came to.
Oh, you work for OGTV?
Yes, I was with OGTV.
Wow.
I was there as a newscaster.
Wow.
And someone came to train presenters or something like that, or to have a meeting.
Right.
I think I missed a part where they were talking about newscasters and things. And he was talking about everybody, and he said, and that lady, Olabisi, why does she talk that way? She's pretending. She wants to be like Onyibo or something.
Yeah.
And then somebody said to one of my friends, who was also a newscaster, he said, that one, no, that one is Onyibo. That's how she has been talking from now, day one.
Did you learn it though?
I didn't learn it. It's really? It's amazing because when I was in secondary school, one of my teachers actually discovered me.
Okay.
Because normally, I'll just go on my own. I was actually in the scripture union.
Okay.
I didn't do any literary.
Oh, is this speaking in tongues?
No, not speaking in tongues.
No,
just really
pulling your legs.
and we had a drama.
Yes.
I was a teacher.
Okay.
A village teacher in the drama.
You see,
a village teacher that could speak English.
Okay.
And I think it was after that. I don't know how he discovered me.
Right.
But anyway, we had the audition. I was the village teacher.
Okay.
And I was the one that introduced the play to the parents and everything in that evening.
Right.
So after that, one of my English teachers came to me. He said, I want you to be in literary and debating society because you speak clearly and you speak very well.
Wow.
And this speak clearly and speak very well is something I continue to hear from people as I grew up.
Okay.
So he put me in.
Where did you grow up as well?
I was in Lagos.
Oh, Lagos, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Initially, I was in Ilaro.
Okay.
Then I moved to Lagos.
Okay.
With my adopted parents.
Okay.
I moved to Lagos and we were in Victoria Land for my teenage years.
That's where you got the language from,
actually, I got it from my father. My father spoke very good English.
Okay.
I think
I speak very good English.
Yeah.
But I don't speak it like you.
So and when I meet people, people who don't know anything about me, and they'll say, why you say everything, and they do.
But they are telling the truth.
Yeah, but for me, with me, it's natural with me.
Okay.
It's not like I learned it. It's not like I'm pretending. This is how I have been.
That's why when I listen to your news, I was amazed. I was like, wow, this is...
You know what I formed? So I formed a story
that
I tell people. When they say, oh, but why do you speak? Have you lived abroad before? That was before I came. I said, no, I have not. So why do you speak like this? It's a long story. Okay. Do you want to hear my story? He said, okay. So I begin to tell them the story. You know the story I put together. So when I was a baby, there was a mix-up in the hospital. Oh. My mother is an American. And she came to Nigeria. She came to Abeokuta to work.
Right.
And then the other mother took her daughter, a baby, to the hospital, Sacred Heart Hospital in Abeokuta.
Wow.
And my mom also took me to the hospital. But somehow they mixed us up.
Okay.
And then, before they realized, I was actually like 15 years. And I said, you know what? I don't know that mama. This is the mama I know, and this is the mama I want to stay with. So I keep saying to them that, so originally, my mother is an American.
Okay.
So that's where I got my diction from.
Okay.
So when I said that, they say, I see. It doesn't really make sense, but they say, I see.
Did you then ask God to forgive you after you did?
So I'll carry that story on and on. So when I grew up and I thought, oh my God, that's very naughty of you.
That's why I'm asking whether to ask for forgiveness.
So this is how I speak.
Okay.
This is how I speak.
Now let me tell you my own version. When I finally got to the US in 1997, I tried every hard to say I want to go and take $1 and all that stuff. And it wasn't sounding right. And I was saying, wait a minute, what's all this nonsense? I started talking Ekiti language. So then the people will come to me, they say, hey, how are you doing? No, they don't even say, I beg your pardon. They say, you've got a cool accent. I say, stop it, stop nonsense. I said, listen to me. I really dressed them down. I said, there is this guy, we're working together. And I said, listen to me. I came from Nigeria to work in Las Vegas. I can speak, and you guys can understand.
Yes.
And I said, do you know if I take you to Nigeria, you will die? They say, why will I die? I say, you can't order food, you can't order a drink, you can't do anything. I say, you need to work hard. And then we say, this guy, it's a case.
Oh my God. So we're going to look into something in the Metro newspaper. I found this on the train, by the way.
Okay. I should have taken one. I don't know.
For you. Oh, okay. Sometimes I flip through to see if there's anything that can add to my life.
Okay.
You know, in the newspaper. Not that
actually, I enjoy it. All the celebrity stuff, I try to read it to then on celebrity, what they do to do the real celebrity. So what did you find today?
So part of what's really amazed me and what I found interesting is on the front page.
Okay.
We should have done this earlier. I should have given this to our boss to scan this. So it's the Brexit, still on Brexit.
Yeah.
It's the rebuter on Brexit again. So this people,
I think everybody in the world know what Brexit is now.
Oh yes, by now we know. We know by now.
Yes.
It's the protest. And I remember there was a protest that somebody put on, I'm not sure if it was
social media. I saw
social media.
It was also
a lady protesting. And she's a
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
The nude person, yes.
And she was nude.
Yes.
And I thought, oh my God, this woman is brave to do that. But that was how she felt.
Okay.
And she did that. Until I saw this again, this English people they actually went to, I think they went to the House of Commons.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Commons.
Okay.
They actually went there naked, half naked.
In this cold?
In this cold. Protest.
Okay.
You know, I couldn't believe it. The ladies were actually out with their boobs and everything.
Yeah.
And they did that. So I said, oh, I'm going to talk about this on the show.
Okay.
Because this has been going on for so long, the Brexit
this
and the
is
problems.
city thing. We villagers don't do this, so this is Veronica's stuff.
Thank God you said that, because now you're making me to go quickly to that point. Villagers do it.
Villagers do it.
And I will tell you.
Where?
Chief Mrs. Olufumila Ransom Kuti.
Okay.
Many years ago in Abeokuta.
Really?
She actually led other women to protest against Obademola, the Alaki of Egbaland there.
Then, okay.
So they've been having this rancor and, you know, back and forth, and things were going. The woman was arrested at a point and so on and so forth. The women actually went naked.
Wow.
This woman led her group. There was a group she formed.
Yes.
They actually went naked. This village people went naked.
Wow.
In front of the palace. And they were protesting. And they were chanting and saying all sorts of things against the Oba.
Wow.
Long story cut short, the Oba went in exile.
Really?
At the end of the years.
Oh, so this my long-haired proverb of Oba no dey go transfer.
Yeah, this Oba went to. He did. I mean, to me, what they have done is amazing.
Okay.
I am not sure, if you ask me, if I could do that.
No, I'm sure you won't do it.
If I can go to this extent.
No, you won't.
I am not sure.
Number one, you are too spiritual to do it. Number two, it is too cold for you to do it.
Me, a bad girl.
Yes.
You know, so when I saw that, I thought, you know what? I do admire them.
Okay, boldness, yes.
The boldness.
Yes.
Because sometimes there's a proverb that when you cry,
yes,
you also see.
Oh, tabansuku
when you cry, you see.
Yes.
You know, so I miss all that.
My brother-in-law has a tag for that. Sucumos renamos. So yes, yeah.
People will come out to protest.
Okay.
And they can go to any length to protest.
Yes.
And get.
And this is called freedom of speech, actually.
It is freedom of speech.
Okay.
It's why I'm linking that now to village celebrity is because it's the same thing that we're talking about.
Yes.
People will be normal. People will be real.
Yes.
You know, on
that's
the platform.
exactly.
So we're not going to take that away from people.
Okay.
But it's just to educate them that
yes,
you know, something is priority.
Exactly.
And something is. So I don't know, maybe eventually you're going to have, you can say maybe Friday.
Okay.
Is day for everybody because it's weekend.
Yes.
So they can gyrate Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. I think we need to do that because we were actually putting structure in place. Because I was telling them, if you post sex from Monday to Friday, and then you have the sex on Saturday, and then you have the baby 9 months later, all of you are going to starve. So why don't you make sure that you do something that can buy the SMA gold and all the formula that the babies are going to drink when they are born. Because one problem I have, which ran me almost poor, was that when I formed the group, there were a lot of single women that said, oh, headmaster, please help us. Your children are going to starve tonight. And I will actually talk. I will ask somebody to find out. And they actually true stories where the kids who are 2 years, 3 years have nothing to eat. Then I say, okay, I can forgo my food. And I send my money. But after a while, I couldn't cope. So I started telling the boys that you are the ones. We have a picture of the boys chasing the girls when they are not pregnant.
Yeah.
And then when they are not pregnant, it is the
girls chasing the boys.
And I said, but this is serious. We cannot have an epidemic or whatever you call it of single motherhood. Let us get serious. Yeah. So actually having structure, training, treating different topics, spiritual, and in whatever, even though it should be the same thing. We are all spiritual beings. Yes, so we should treat everything with the fear of God and say, how does God want me to react in this situation? It's a marketplace. You go to a market, if you are in the market for beans, buy beans. Don't listen to the noise that the meat seller is selling. Exactly. So RWTV, as my brother-in-law used to tell me, say, what do you want in the market? Go for it and get it. So what do you want in Village Celebrity? We believe that there is somebody ready to support you to achieve your aim.
Wow, wonderful. If you're just joining us, I mean, well, we're almost at the tail end of the show if you're looking at the time.
Is it?
We have about...
Oh, wow. Time flies.
1 minute we have? About...
5 or 10?
10 minutes.
9 minutes.
9 minutes. So we have about 9 minutes. So it's Rich World Television and the program is Just Talk with V.O.O. The Talk Show. You know, someone was telling me, just make it the talk show, because this is the talk show where we talk about everything and anything. And I'm glad today that I have the village headmaster with me on the show. Once again, what a privilege.
I'm honored to be with you, Veronica.
Thank you.
Yes.
But this time around, this is to let you know that Village Celebrity, the Village Celebrity Show, is starting on Rich World Television from next week, by the grace of God, all things being equal. We've been working and planning behind the scenes to put the structures in place so that this can happen. So I think, yeah, to me, kudos to me, I've been able to bring the village man out of the village and into our studios.
The challenge there.
It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. But you know what? When you have passion for something, just pursue it. Or if you have a vision, you don't have to wait until everything is ready or until everything is perfect, because everything will never be perfect.
There's a scripture verse for that, Veronica. It says if you wait for the right weather.
No, you never sow the seed.
Yes.
So that's what we do. You cannot imagine the challenges all of us as a team have been through today to be here. But the important thing is we broke the jinx. Yes. We've made it happen. We have a plan in place. We worked towards it. We achieved it. So what am I saying in essence is, when you have a vision, you have a mission, the circumstances may be tough, but you need to learn how to rise up and be tougher than the circumstances, because they say when the going gets tough, the tough should get going. Yes. So this is my own my word of advice, my, how do you say, halfpenny for you today. It's been wonderful chatting with the village headmaster himself on the show. And like I say, the Village Celebrity Show is starting next week, and it's going to be like a variety show. Like it's going to be like a
kind of free flowing.
Yes,
a free talk weather. We talk gossip.
Talk about everything, especially things. Yes, especially things that concerns members of the Village Celebrity itself as a group, and more than that. So just before we go, is there any other thing you want to add quickly?
I really want to thank you, because it's been, I'm learning very fast. And my friends are giving feedback that they are getting comfortable. Because some actually say it to me directly that you are mad. How can a computer programmer become an entertainer? They said, please go back to programming. I said, I've been doing programming for 26 years. Let me, even on this show, I can teach people also basic of programming. And we won't learn everything here. But then we can take it offline, which fits into your wanting to help the community.
That's right.
So that's it. So thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity.
It's my pleasure. We thank God for the opportunity. So If you're not in that group yet, the Village Celebrity, check them on social media, Village Celebrity. Check them on social media as I'm talking. You can join that group as well. This will be a platform where you can showcase your talent. And much more than that, where you can also impart other people.
Exactly, exactly.
Because it's about giving as well.
Yes.
You know, and people who have been following me for some years, they know that that is what I am about.
Wow.
When I bring people together, I ask, what do you have that you can also give to other people to empower other people who are not up and doing like yourself?
Sure.
So as you move on, as you rise up, you pull other people up as well. But it's important for you to stand solid on your feet first.
Yes.
As well. So I think Village Celebrity will help you, will support you to to do this. So it's not about coming to beg for money, ask for money, and so on and so forth. Yes, beg for money, ask for money if you have a project.
Exactly, ma. Exactly, exactly.
Beg for money, but not begging and asking just because you want to buy
Eba.
designer or buy you understand? Even if it's food, because
food. Okay, we can feed.
We can feed.
Okay.
Empower.
Okay.
You know, like Jesus will heal, and then they follow and they believe in him.
Yes.
We can.
Yes.
If you know someone is hungry, I mean, for me, I have people who are struggling that I'm always trying every now and then to support. It's not because I'm rich in any way. I'm still kind of struggling myself, but God has been faithful. So in that way, as we move on, we want to pull other people along. But for me, I say you need to be solid yourself first.
Yes.
Because if you can't walk, how can you drag somebody to walk? The both of you will just fall down.
Perish. That's why they say, even in the aeroplane, they say fix your own seat belt and
before you help other people.
Exactly.
So it's been amazing, and this is another episode of the program Just Talk with V.O.O. Next week, by the grace of God, I hope to bring in another guest onto the show. Remember, here I am guided by my threefold ministries, talking about faith, wellness, and financial freedom. So everything that will boost faith, I'm interested in it. Anything that can add to wellness for humanity, I'm interested in it. And of course, whatever you do that can help other people to gain that financial freedom, I'm also interested in it. So these are the kind of guests that I am looking for on my show. I just don't bring guests who just because I want to celebrate them because they're beautiful or because they are rich. No, I want to celebrate them because they are agents of change. So these are the people. You think you are an agent of change? Please get in touch with me. I'd love to have you as a guest on my show. Thank you very much for watching once again. Whatever you do, take care of yourself, be yourself, and be the best. This is Veronica Olabisi Obadara, but you call me V.O.O. Just before I go, a quick bye-bye to the people from you.
Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate the feedback from last week. Everybody was saying, wow, it was fantastic. And I really, I had fun and I enjoyed myself. And thank you.
You're welcome again. So have a lovely day. Thank you.